Live from the Grenadian capital, this is the GBN television news. GBN, covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York, via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd.
The news headlines comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
This is Network News for today, Wednesday, 29th May 2024. I am Beverly Telesford. In the headlines, government appoints new supervisor of elections. Students and police join forces in unity march against crime. Businessman on the run committed to stand trial for murder. And Kadona Abel and Trishan Wali top the GPC's letter writing competition. In the region, St. Lucia and countries around the world will mark World No Tobacco Day on Friday. Internationally, U.S. monitors possible Israeli military escalation following deadly airstrikes in Rafah. And in sports, Anderson Peters captures another third-place finish, while Guava State crowned champions of local basketball. Details after this message.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave Bathroom Tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue, available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
Good evening. This is GBN's News at 7. Government has appointed a new supervisor of elections. Mr. Arthur Pear took the oath of office earlier today and was given his instrument of appointment by Governor General Dame Cecile Lagrenade. He says his first priority is learning the ropes of his role.
The first order of business for me as supervisor is really and truly to have an understanding of what pertains now, what might be some of the challenges. I have to do a quick learn as what basically is my role as supervisor, and if there is need for any change to ensure that the office of the electoral office is stronger and is better poised to hold elections.
Pear, a former presiding officer, aims to utilize technological advancements to make the work of his office more efficient.
And truly to meet the staff, see exactly what are of course in every organization there are challenges, and staff certainly will have their own challenges, so we certainly have to look at that, look at some of the gaps, look at some of the ways forward, as you know, we enter into new eras of technology, how we could use technology to ensure that we have a better functioning office, and anything else that could improve the whole process and the whole work of the electoral office.
The new supervisor maintains he is prepared to take guidance from his team as well as predecessors in the role.
The electoral office is one of the vanguards of democracy, and hard work is not something that I shy away from. Challenges is not something I shy away from. And I can't say that I'm fully prepared, but with the support from staff, support from a number of persons who would have served as supervisors of election, I'm willing to learn, I'm willing to listen, willing to take advice, and of course, willing to do the hard work to ensure that the office succeeds.
Pear, a qualified teacher, public officer for more than 30 years, brings to the office a wealth of experience, having worked in the Ministries of Education and Health. He is a former drug control officer and is also an HIV and AIDS advocate. He is currently the Deputy Disaster Coordinator at NADMA. He officially takes up office on June 1st. The police, who is often at the receiving end of criticism, came in for high praise from a member of parliament earlier today. Ron Redhead, MP for St. George Northeast, conveyed his contentment regarding the efficient manner in which the Royal Grenada Police Force has been solving crimes. His remarks follow the RGPF's prompt resolution of 2 gun-related incidents in recent weeks, one of which occurred in his constituency.
I have confidence in the Royal Grenada Police Force. I want to congratulate them on the recent successes. We don't do enough of that. And I want to say to them, keep up their good work. Their role really is to ensure that as much as you try and attempt to mitigate, but you are able to deal with, investigate, and bring justice to wherever injustice has occurred.
In addition to commending the police force for its crime-solving efforts, Redhead highlighted government's commitment to supporting the efforts of the police. He emphasized government's intention to introduce stricter penalties for gun-related offenses.
Government now is ensuring that we amend the law. In fact, Attorney at Law Anselm Clouden, in speaking to reporters the other night in dealing with his one of the matters at the court, said that this is long overdue in terms of the amendment to the Firearms Act. And so in 23 months, notwithstanding that we have seen significant occurrences, I wouldn't use the word increase because this has been going on for a long time, but occurrences of gun violence, we are treating with the matter not to put our hands up in the air and complain and throw anybody under the bus, but to deal with it from our vantage point, which is the legislator, the executive, or parliament.
Meanwhile, in a powerful demonstration against escalating violence, particularly gun-related crimes, the Central Division of the Royal Grenada Police Force organized a unity march throughout the town of St. George. The event was part of the activities commemorating the return of Police Week after a 5-year hiatus brought on by the COVID-19 pandemic. Nisha Paul captured this event.
Several primary and secondary schools joined the RGPF in the march, showcasing solidarity in addressing violence. Holly George, superintendent in charge of the Central Division, commented on the necessity of the initiative amidst increasing violence in the country, particularly gun-related crimes.
They came out in numbers of over 15 to 20, and we marched through the street chanting against violence. What prompted that was what we saw happening within our society, and I want to think that it has some connections to what has been happening in the region, Trinidad and St. Lucia, St. Vincent to a lesser extent, with the gun violence. So we thought it really prudent to take a stand against this and call on the nation at this point to partner with us to try and stamp out this thing before it takes any root within our society.
Tuesday's initiative came just days before the Grenada government plans to introduce a firearms amendment bill in the parliament seeking to impose stricter penalties for gun-related offenses. Maritime attorney Anselm Clouden is in support of the move, and he made specific reference to the need to enhance Coast Guard capacity and surveillance to combat illegal firearm importation.
We need a bigger Coast Guard ship that can go out for extended periods and have the fuel capacity to do the necessary surveillance, to interdict boats. Some would be fishing, some would have guns maybe coming into our shores. So we need a Coast Guard that can spend a longer time surveilling our borders.
He is advocating for a holistic approach to addressing the issue.
Because of the peculiar nature of maritime law and the rights of ships to traverse your territorial sea and the like, we need to be more vigilant. We need more vigilance. We need to have the Coast Guard as a separate and distinct entity from the RGPF. this is how it is in most countries. But the British seem to have it in these islands, at any rate, as an integral part of policing. Now, Coast Guard and maritime activities completely different, and warrants a completely different approach.
At a press conference earlier this week, the RGPF announced that it has already confiscated 25 illegal firearms this year. Apart from the Unity March against all forms of violence, the Police Week activities, spearheaded by the Central Division, included a health fair and a positive entertainment by the RGPF band.
Let's get together and feel alright. Let's get together and feel alright. What we gonna? Let's get together and feel alright.
The day's activities were held under the theme, Your Health is Your Wealth, Violence and Crime Do Not Pay, Stop It. The return of Police Week and the active participation of schools in the march reflects a community-driven effort to combat violence and promote public safety across Grenada. The Unity March underscored the collective resolve to create a safer environment for all residents, demonstrating that violence has no place in society. Reporting for GBN News, I'm Nisha Paul.
A lovely initiative indeed. It's official. Some good news for the digitally inclined. The National Lotteries Authority has formally launched its online platform that will now give players the opportunity to play their favorite games from the comfort of their phones or other devices. More in this Rena Perry-Thomas report.
Standing in long lines to play any one of the National Lottery Authority's games can now be a thing of the past for players, as the NLA officially unveiled its iLottery platform on Tuesday. The iLottery service offers NLA players the option to purchase tickets online, check their results, and easily collect winnings that can be cashed out at any LLA outlet with just a few clicks. NLA's marketing manager, Reese Sam, explained.
It allows for purchases of virtual or paperless lottery tickets using web-based mobile app over the internet. Transactions can be tracked by our players, so instead of them having to collect all their tickets that are printed on thermal paper, they can now have their tickets on the device that they are using. And as we said before, it's now two purchasing options. Either you go to the agent or you go to the agent to buy top-up. So you go to the agent to buy lottery tickets or you go to the agent to buy top-up so you can buy your lottery tickets at your convenience whenever. These are the games that we are able to sell online: Lotto, Super 6, Playway, Daily Cash 4, and Daily Pick 3. Now we have other games. We have Scratch and we have Instacash. Those two games, you can only get them in the stores.
To take advantage of the online platform, players must first register by visiting the NLA website, where they will be required to provide personal identification information to verify their age and eligibility to play lottery games. Sam said individuals will then have to top up their accounts through agents to play whenever they want.
When you register, the email that comes to you, you'll get a player code. That code is unique to you alone. You keep that safe. When you go to the agent location to top up, you either present your player code to the agent, they would scan it, you would tell them how much money it is that you want to put on your account, and you make your purchase of your top up. But you can also just buy top up, just ask for top up, the value, and the agent would print the voucher for you, and you can load it up to your account at your convenience, so you can go home with it.
General Manager at the NLA, Cindy Henry, explained how secure the platform is and how easy persons can play.
Advanced encryption protects players' information and secure their winnings. Automated spending limits promotes a healthy entertainment environment, and altogether, everyone is positively impacted, thereby changing lives. iLottery has opened a world of opportunities, making it easier than ever to play and
integrated the latest security measures to ensure your personal information and transactions are protected.
A help desk was also developed to assist players who encounter any difficulties online. All rules regarding the playing or purchasing of NLA games still apply, and tickets bought online cannot be cancelled. Players must have internet access and a smart device to access this new service. Rena P. Thomas, GBN News.
This is News at 7. Coming up, investigations launched after human remains discovered under questionable circumstances. Plus, a 49-year-old businessman who was on the run has been committed to stand trial for murder. This is News at 7. Stay with us.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3.
Thinking about your new home? Think easy. Think of Republic Bank Home Easy Loan. Think affordable. Think convenience. Think Republic.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3. Republic makes home easy.
Wow, that was such a breeze.
Own your home with ease.
So whether laying that first brick or purchasing an existing home, we've got you covered. Republic Bank will get you those keys hassle-free in no time.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3.
Apply for a Home Easy Loan today for a chance to win a cash prize. Getting your new home is easy with Republic Bank.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Terms and conditions apply.
A natural disaster can change your life in minutes. Preparation is the best protection for your family and business. Prepare now. Create a disaster plan and make sure everyone knows what to do. Store water, non-perishable food, and medication. Remember basic emergency supplies such as batteries and flashlights. Trim overhanging trees. If trees near power lines are unsafe to trim, call Grenlec at 237 for assistance or advice. Install surge protectors to safeguard your electrical devices against outages and intermittent surges. Make sure your generator has an isolation switch. It will prevent power from feeding to our lines and electrocuting others. For more information, visit grenlec.com.
Grenlec, energizing our Grenada.
Well, am I covered?
Yeah, you're with CG United. Remember when I was dabbling in knife throwing bingo? Well, one night I won, but I also got a bullseye. In a beehive. I ran for hours. They caught me in the end, though.
Anyway, I was covered, and I got to keep my trophy. Uh-oh.
Best medical cover for the price. CG United. Good like that.
Sunday, June 2nd, Mega Force promotion is at it again as they present the massive Big Box Mega Bingo. All roads leads to the Monroe's playing field from 5 p.m.
Oh yeah, this one's serious.
Because you can win a whopping $100,000 in cold hard cash. But wait, there's more. We're gonna be playing just 10 games, and each game is worth a mind-blowing $10,000.
Can you believe that?
Whoa, that's insane.
Free buses will be available, so all bingo ballers, make it a date and come early to win some big bucks. Sunday, June 2nd, get ready to shout bingo! Like you mean it. Inside Mega Force Big Box Mega Bingo. Brought to you by Carib, Glenelg, Springwater, and Waggity Rentals and Sound Company.
In these moments, we not just watch in our match, we live in it. 44 million fans, 11 players, one flow. Leading we colors, celebrating we greatness. Wherever it's played, Flow is proud to be a part of it. This is We Game.
name is Najla Woodruff, and I am the proud recipient of the ACB Grenada Bank SU Scholarship of 2023. I am currently a third-year international business student. The ACB Grenada Bank SU Scholarship provides more opportunities than just financial aid. It provided CV enhancements, it enriches your academic experience, and it allows you to open doors and broaden your horizons in terms of internship opportunities, among other things. I implore you to apply to this scholarship. I am eternally grateful to ACB Grenada Bank for rewarding me with the ACB Grenada Bank SU Scholarship.
ACB Grenada Bank believes in empowering talent and nurturing dreams. You too could be a part of this journey. ACB Grenada Bank is committed to education and helping shape the leaders of tomorrow.
Use a pan to wash and rinse your dishes. Save water.
This awareness initiative is part of activities under the Climate Resilient Water sector in Grenada. The project is funded by the Green Climate Fund, the German government, and the government of Grenada.
When I need shelter, warmth, security, I know you'll be there. Something in these moments lets me know you care. Maybe the way you shield me, maybe it's your smiles and the way you tell me it's okay to try. Now I'm invincible. I can pack my sack. I can take the long road, 'cause it's okay to look back if I am scared. I know you're there. Arise, together there's no limit to what we can do. Arise, with no wings, fly. Arise, and we're so high, enjoy the view. Look, no wings, fly.
This is Ariza, your financial freedom, your future.
Like family, it's always exciting when lottery players get together. Now the lottery games are joining in the fun. Check out the multiplier family of Instacash games. 5 times the cash at $2, 10 times the cash at $3, and 20 times the cash at $5. On your tickets, match any of our numbers with any of the winning numbers and win the prize below that number. There's more. Multiply your winnings up to 5 times, 10 times, or 20 times more. Winning is easy. Play Monday to Sunday. There are no draws to wait on. Win instantly. It's the multiplier family of Instacash games with over $675,000 to be won instantly. Don't just buy one, buy all, because family is everything. Must be 18 years and older to play. NLA, making family dreams come true.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3.
Thinking about your new home? Think easy. Think a Republic Bank Home Easy Loan. Think affordable. Think convenience. Think Republic.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3. Republic makes home easy.
Wow, that was such a breeze.
Own your home with ease.
So whether laying that first brick or purchasing an existing home, we've got you covered. Republic Bank will get you those keys hassle-free in no time.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3.
Apply for a Home Easy loan today for a chance to win a cash prize.
Getting your new home is easy with Republic Bank.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Terms and conditions apply.
Welcome back to the news at 7. Police are investigating the circumstances surrounding the discovery of what is believed to be human skeletal remains found at Upper St. John, St. Andrew. The discovery was made on Tuesday, May 28th. A release from police says on the remains were a pair of black boxers and a short blue plaid pants. A piece of electrical cord was observed around the neck area. Police investigations continue into the matter. In other news, Dwayne McDonald, the prime suspect in the May 2023 shooting death of Randy McIntosh, has been committed to stand trial for murder at the next session of the criminal assizes at the St. George's High Court. McDonald, a 49-year-old businessman, had been on the run for approximately 8 months. He was apprehended by law enforcement officers in a neighboring Tobago in January. McIntosh was found with gunshot wounds in his vehicle in the Boggles area of Carriacou. The preliminary inquiry into McDonald's non-capital murder charge concluded before the Carriacou Magistrates Court last week, with the police prosecution calling 4 witnesses to provide evidence. According to McDonald's legal counsel Anselm Clouden, plans are underway to request that his client's trial be conducted on the Sister Isle.
Of course, there will be an application made to the court that the High Court in its criminal jurisdiction should sit in Carriacou from where a jury could be impaneled. Because the philosophy of a jury trial, the genesis of all of that stems from 12 people randomly selected on the Clapton omnibus. Clapton is county, so that jury trials ought to be conducted in the locality where the offense was committed.
Mr. Clouden also provided an update on the Mini Halls of Justice project announced by Attorney General and Minister for Legal Affairs Claudette Joseph during the opening of the 2024 law year. The project aims to decentralize legal services, providing residents on the Sister Isles with increased access to legal resources and proceedings.
I'm happy to inform that the land has been identified, and very soon construction will begin, I'm advised.
Where has the land?
In Hillsborough, in Bossejou, Hillsborough, very close to Hillsborough. It's adjacent to the Anglican Rectory in Hillsborough.
Still with police-related matters, the RGPF is reporting that on Tuesday, 28th May, during an operation, officers conducted searches at Maloney Street and Grand Mall St. George, where 1 Glock 23 firearm, along with 520 rounds of ammunition, as well as 3,410 grams of cannabis were confiscated. The cannabis carries an estimated street value of $17,050 EC dollars. One person is currently detained by police in connection with the items found. We now turn to you, our viewers, for your ISAW submission. It's time to take a peek through the GBN ISAW lens.
Clusters of yams take over tonight's GBN ISAW. Our citizen journalists dug up these moonshine yams and submitted 2 of the biggest ones. Of Grenada's variety of yams, moonshine yams have large roots with lots of legs. There is a red, white, and a purple version. Send us your photo and video submissions via WhatsApp on 4053052 or our other social media platforms.
This is News at 7. Still ahead, in a big move for environmental protection, Grenada is selected to host Sargassum Conference. Plus, the winners of GPC's letter writing competition awarded. Stay with us. More news after these messages.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come for Grenada to laugh again. Heritage Theatre presents Spice Laugh Comedy Bash 2024, Saturday, June 22nd and Sunday, 23rd June at the Trade Center in Grandance, and on Sunday, 30th June at the Deluxe Cinema in Grenville. Showtime, 7 p.m. every time, featuring some of Grenada's best ambassadors of comedy. Robert White.
I will line up behind the yellow for 9 elections straight. I changed for a long time to lose the last election. Why? Because I'm always on the losing side.
Dillion Walters.
I couldn't take. I don't tell them all you didn't know.
Kareem Alexis, and other outstanding comedic performances, all coming to knock you off your seats with laughter. Get your tickets now. Bring out the entire family. Tickets are $60. It's time for Spice Laugh Comedy Bash 2024.
The place go flood with laughter.
Washing the vehicle, use a bucket, not a hose. Save water.
This awareness initiative is part of activities under the Climate Resilient Water sector in Grenada. The project is funded by the Green Climate Fund, the German government, and the government of Grenada.
International Support Group, ISG, your company of choice. You have a problem with mold? We're the company to call. ISG provides quality commercial janitorial services. We also focus on preventative maintenance, making sure that your building keeps functioning as it should. With ISG, you will have a peace of mind knowing that all your service needs are carried out by a quality, efficient, and friendly team of technicians. ISG is dedicated to industrial professionalism, safety, and exceptional customer satisfaction. Call us today at 473-410-5886 or email us at info@isg-grenada.com.
From the fertile heart of Grenada to the far reaches of the globe, Ram's Supermarket brings together the best of both worlds. Savor the freshest, locally sourced produce from our trusted Grenadian farmers and explore a curated selection of top-quality international favorites. Experience a shopping journey where warmth meets a world of flavors and affordability meets premium quality. At Rams, we welcome everyone to discover the joy of global and local culinary delights. Nestled in Sugar Mill, Grand Anse, we are open all week to offer you a taste of home and beyond. Ram's Supermarket, where our family, community, and the world come together. We are the good food people.
Take it to the street. Dance competition is here once again. Friday, 7th June 2024, 6:30 p.m. Tantine Hardcore. Hosted by the Ministry of Tourism, Creative Economy, and Culture. For more information, call 440-0366 or 415-8282. Ghana, your crew. Perfect. Those dance moves. Come out and be fascinated by Grenada's best street dancers. Take it to the street dance competition. Friday, June 7th, 2024. Don't miss it.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah, so no. Full leave 1 week. Nah. Telling you. You them boss dragon. You see that? About 10 that them man make hard on them. Me a 38 man. But you are 92. Yeah. You need the number one run, man. That is it. No what? Nice. Yeah. Number one. Ah, yeah, me too.
Whether sipped neat, mixed into a classic cocktail, or savored on the rocks, our rum delivers a taste that captivates and satisfies. Choose greatness. Choose Classcoat, the number one rum. Produced by the Grenada Distillers Limited.
This is on the fun machine, and I'm calling all revelers, carnivalists, and bacchanalists. Let me tell you, take a loan of $3,000 or more for your costume and pay only $340 per month with God's ready cash. Plus, you get to enter to win your loan back. That's right! Pay $0 down and nothing for the first 30 days. All you need is your ID, proof of address, job letter, pay slip, and 2 references. Visit your nearest Courts Already Cash location today or contact your Carnival band for more details. Experience Carnival 2024 with Courts Ready Cash. We are ready when you are. Conditions apply.
The story of Grenada is the story of Co-op Bank. A story of humble beginnings, steady progress, persistence, and people, Grenadian people, making things possible. This 50th year of independence is special, and we want to help you make it memorable. Bank on a bright future with Co-op Bank as we celebrate more than 50 years of partnership with Grenadians. Take advantage of 100% financing to buy land, purchase, or build your home, or make those home upgrades. No loan fees, no legal fees, and low interest rates. Drive into 50 and beyond with 100% financing on new vehicles and get 50% off loan fees. Celebrate you. Celebrate Grenada. Make this year one to truly remember with special financing from Co-op Bank. We're the Bank of Grenada and the bank for Grenadians. Visit our website for more information and apply for financing today.
Welcome home.
Over the years and presently, customers have been winning exciting prizes while ensuring that benefits are realized for all Grenadians by supporting the games of the National Lotteries Authority.
I am Patrick Simmons, former Minister for Sports and National Athlete. The NLA has made significant investment in nation-building activities. Among them are the construction of health, sporting, cultural, educational, and community facilities. Additionally, they continue to provide funding to non-governmental organizations and individuals throughout the Tri-Island state. I support the NLA's mandate because I can see where the money goes.
Playing the games of the NLA guarantees support for sports, culture, and nation building throughout the Tri-Island state of Grenada.
Are you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy? Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carriacou, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
This is GBN. We've got the means, the power, and the medium. This segment is brought to you by Flow.
In these moments, we not just watch in our match, we live in it. 44 million fans, 11 players, one flow. Leading we colors, celebrating we greatness. Wherever it's played, Flow is proud to be a part of it. This is We Game.
Welcome back. Kedonna Abel and Trishan Wali emerged as the winners of the 53rd annual UPU GPC letter writing competition in the secondary and primary levels, respectively. The competition received 33 entries by students from 9 participating schools, all responding to the instruction, quote, "Write a letter to the future generation about the world you hope to inherit." A ceremony was held on Wednesday to honor the winners and other participants. Rena Perry-Thomas attended and filed this report.
Its postal policies among the members, nations, and facilitates an unformed worldwide postal system. Its aim is to reproduce generation gaps through efficient and effective communication transfer under a regulatory body with harmony, thus enhancing operational performance and integration worldwide. When the UPU was established in 1874, the world has a very different place. Long-distance communication was done via letter writing. The process was slow and odorous, different, often taking weeks or even months for a single letter to reach its destination. However, this did not.
Kedonna Abel of the St. Andrews Anglican Secondary School presenting her winning piece of literature to the future generation about the world she hoped to inherit. Her winning entry from the secondary school level has landed her a spot in the international competition to be held later this year. The competition is geared towards improving literacy and developing letter writing skills among school children. At the primary level, Trishan Wali from South St. George Government School clinched the first position, although unable to attend the ceremony. Yashika Kanet from the St. Mark's Secondary School secured second place in the secondary level, followed by Shalil Roberts from St. Joseph Convent, Grenville, in third place. In the primary level, Anaya Mitchell of St. Louis Girls RSC took second place, while Lillian Thomas from St. Louis Girl and Aria Mitchell from the St. Martin de Porres Catholic School tied for third place. Lillian's piece also won the Reader's Choice Award.
Humans will become dependent on robots, making their lives easier. In 150 years, robots will be ruling the world, which will cause humans to be more creative since they will be competing for jobs with robots. It is my vision for the future generation that when babies are born, a chip will be inserted into their bodies. This chip will be used to easily gather information about the person's blood type, name, age, date born, their parents, and other information. When an individual dies, this chip will...
Minister for Youth Jonathan Lacrette in his remark encouraged the students to continue writing, emphasizing its importance as a fundamental skill in their educational journey.
Because it is important that you speak how you write and that you write how you speak. Are you hearing me, kids? Not now. We abbreviate everything on WhatsApp. That's fine because it is compelled by our local jargon. And sometimes even as educators, we find it difficult marking essays, marking comprehension, marking spelling, because the children now write exactly how they communicate on social media platforms. So competitions like these ensure that the normative perspective where writing is concerned, that the structure remains, the syntax remains, the subject and verb agreement remains, etc.
The St. Andrews Anglican Secondary School and the South St. George Government School received the winning School Challenge Trophy, with St. Martin de Porres Catholic School recognized for having the most entries this year. All participants received the certificates. Grenada placed second in the international competition in 2011. The initiative is put on by the Universal Postal Union to heighten the literacy level and bring to light important issues for students. Rena Thomas, GBN News.
In more good news, and a significant move aimed at tackling the ongoing issue of sargassum in the Caribbean, Grenada was nominated to host a dedicated sargassum conference in September 2024. This comes as a result of discussions at the just concluded SIDS-4 conference in Antigua and Barbuda, which centered on collaborative strategies to effectively manage and mitigate the impact of sargassum seaweed on coastal ecosystems and local communities, among others. This sargassum conference aims to unite stakeholders from various sectors to explore innovative solutions and business opportunities related to sargassum management. The nomination to host such a conference highlights Grenada's dedication to environmental sustainability and its role as a regional leader in addressing marine challenges. Prime Minister Honorable Deacon Mitchell, who is set to assume the role of CARICOM chairman, led Grenada's delegation at the SIDS-4 conference, which brought together representatives from the European Union, the Organization of the Eastern Caribbean States, and other stakeholders. Some of the key areas that were addressed at the conference were enhanced collaboration, technical support and funding, and environmental and economic benefits. Stay with us. Sports is up next.
Miss Faithlin's family drama continues with I Do by Urias Peters at Labucan Creative Center, Saturdays at 8 p.m., Sundays at 6 p.m., June 8th to 30th.
If you don't add multi-X to your Playway bets, then you're definitely missing out on bigger winnings. The NLA has added 7X to the multi-X draws. Imagine playing your favorite Playway number or symbol for $10 with multi-X added. Then, wow! 7X is drawn. You win bigger. Not just $240, but $240 multiplied by 7. Whoa! That's $1,680. 7X added for a limited time only. Add multi-X to your Playway bets every day, 3 times per day, Monday to Saturday, for chances to win bigger. Not only free plays or winnings multiplied by 3 or 5, but winnings multiplied by 7 too. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, make your dreams come true.
Mark your calendars for a magical day filled with laughter, games, and prizes at the Magical Kids Fair and Family Fun Day. Witness the thrilling Johnny Magic from Trinidad on Sunday, 9th June at the Radisson Hotel Conference Center. Fun activities for kids and parents all day, starting at 11 a.m. Just by attending, you could win a luxurious 2-night stay for 2 at the Silver Sands Resort Grenada, including breakfast. Kids admission with magic show included is only $40, so don't miss out on the chance to win big. Get your tickets now, online at gotofed.com or in person at Grenadian Optical and the Computer Store in St. George's, Calico in Grenville, and Kim's Radio in Carriacou. See you there on Sunday, 9th June at the Magical Kids Fair.
The laundry, always do a full load, save water.
This awareness initiative is part of activities under the Climate Resilient Water sector in Grenada. The project is funded by the Green Climate Fund, the German government, and the government of Grenada.
When you need your prescription filled or you require non-prescribed medication, supplements, or all your personal needs, visit Gittins Healthcare at locations on Wall Street, Grand Anse, Victoria Street, Granville, and Central Deputy Street, Wharf. Gittins Healthcare aims to provide an exceptional personalized pharmacy experience. Additionally, children under 5 and adults 55 years and over will enjoy 10% discount on purchases of $20 and over on prescription medication. Stop settling for less. Visit Gittins Healthcare, where your health is our priority.
Level of convenience and comfort awaits you when you shop at Rise and Shine Supermarket and Hardware Supplies, Griffin Lane, Grenville. Convenient, because we are open Sunday to Sunday. We're even at your service on public holidays. Comfort, because we are easily accessible to the physically challenged. Free Wi-Fi is available while you shop, and bags come at no charge. Everyday low prices and excellent customer care. Adequate parking available. We supply everything you can possibly think of. Family and home supplies, fresh meat, vegetables, and personal care products. All brands of cooking gas at affordable prices. You can send in your order, have it pulled, or pick up express.
Get ready, Grenada, for the 18th annual Hubbard's Legends in Concert. Hubbard's Legends in Concert, as we raise our hands and give thanks. On Saturday, October 26, 2024, Thanksgiving weekend, Grenada Trade Center, 7:30 p.m. Hubbard's Legends in Concert. Stay tuned to GBN for more.
Avoid leaks at home. Save water.
This awareness initiative is part of activities under the Climate Resilient Water sector in Grenada. The project is funded by the Green Climate Fund, the German government, and the government of Grenada.
Good evening, sporting fans. Fresh off their clean sweep of South Africa, cricket fans will have the opportunity to see the West Indies in action in their final warm-up match before the start of the ICC Men's T20 World Cup. The two-time champion will take on Australia at the Queen's Park Oval in Trinidad on Thursday, 30th May, 7 p.m. Eastern Caribbean Time. The warm-up match will be the final opportunity for both teams to fine-tune their preparations as they get ready to compete in the T20 World Cup, which will run from the 1st to the 29th of June 2024. West Indies are in Group C alongside New Zealand, Afghanistan, Papua New Guinea and Uganda, and will kick off their campaign against Papua New Guinea at the Guyana National Stadium on Sunday, 2nd June. The decision to cancel the 2024 Grenada Invitational and retire the brand continues to make ripples here at home and other parts of the region. The cancellation followed a board of directors meeting on Monday, May 27th. The driving force behind the decision, as put by the organizers in a statement, were significant socio-economic challenges. The Grenada Invitational, known for showcasing world-class athletes such as Justin Gatlin, Shelley and Fraser Price, and Kirani James, has been a highlight for track and field enthusiasts since its inception in 2017. The event successfully ran for 3 consecutive years from 2017 to 2019, bringing global attention to Grenada's athletic prowess. This year's event was officially launched on May 16th at the Radisson Grenada Beach Resort in St. George. It was set to feature prominent athletes including 2011 world champion Kirani James, 2-time double Olympic champion Elaine Thompson-Hera, 2022 Commonwealth 110-meter hurdles gold medalist Rashid Broadbell, and 100-meter hurdles Olympic bronze medalist Megan Tapper. They were among over 100 athletes set to participate in the international segment that promised high-quality competition. Grenadian stars Anderson Peters and Lindot Victor, both qualified for Paris 2024, were also booked for the event, making the cancellation even more disappointing for local fans. Grenada's 2019 and 2022 Javelin World Champion Anderson Peters is continuing his preparation for the Summer Olympics in Paris. He claimed a top 3 finish in the Czech Republic at the Ostrava Golden Spike meet. The Grenadian battled windy conditions to produce a best throw of 68.60 meters. Peters is presently ranked number 5. 2024 is an Olympic year, and Peters, like all athletes the world over, is ensuring his momentum during the season allows him to peak in Paris in late July to early August. Peters was expected to return to Grenada to compete at the now-cancelled Grenada Invitational on June 6 at the Kirani James Athletic Stadium before heading out again to compete and camp in preparation for Paris. That puts a wrap on sports. Stay with us for a look around the region. And now for a look around the region. St. Lucia and countries around the world will mark World No Tobacco Day on Friday, May 31st, 2024, to raise awareness of the dangers of tobacco use. Details in this HTS News report.
Health officials are appealing to St. Lucians to do their part to end the use of tobacco in public places. The appeal comes as the island gears up to join the international community to commemorate World No Tobacco Day on May 31st. Officials say that although the Smoke-Free Public Spaces Act was passed 4 years ago, more needs to be done to enforce the legislation.
In St. Lucia, there has been consistent efforts to foster the needed supportive environment that can help in reducing the harmful effects of use of and exposure to tobacco. This has been included in the recent legislative change with the introduction of smoke-free public spaces in 2020. Legislation must be put into practice to have meaning and to have beneficial impacts. Our collective ownership and responsibility is the urgent action needed for this legislation to achieve its intended purpose. The call to action is that all stakeholders do our part.
Health officials are concerned about the impact of second-hand smoke on children.
When smoking is continued to be allowed in public places like restaurants, bars, entertainment and sport festivities, everyone is exposed to second-hand smoke. This is of particular concern to people present who have chosen not to smoke. It becomes even more concerning when our minors, our children, are present and exposed to the harms of secondhand smoke. By creating a culture of smoke-free public spaces within our venues of rest and relaxation, during our festivals and festivities, we can achieve an environment of protection and respect to the health rights of all.
Further afield, the United States is monitoring possible Israeli military escalation following deadly airstrikes in Rafah. The White House condemned the loss of innocent lives, but said Israel had not crossed any red lines. ABC News has more.
Diane, we're hearing more reports in Rafah that there's been more Israeli airstrikes and that tanks had mounted raids in central and western areas before retreating. Now, a senior World Health Organization official has also warned that Rafah's last hospital was barely functional and that a full incursion by Israeli troops could lead to its closure and a substantial number of deaths. Now, Diane, the IDF said on Tuesday that troops were operating in a very targeted way against Hamas's remaining battalions there, from which more than 1 million Palestinians have fled over the past 3 weeks. Now, one senior Israeli official has said he expects the war against Hamas in Gaza to continue for at least the rest of the year. This official said, "We are expecting another 7 months of fighting." That's what he told Israel's Khan Public Radio, Diane.
And that was your regional and international news. Stay with us for a recap of the headlines. Recapping the headlines of the pair appointed as a new supervisor of elections. Students and police joined forces in unity march against crime as Police Week launched. Businessman on the run committed to stand trial for murder. And Kidonna Abel and Trishan Wali top GPC's letter writing competition. In the region, St. Lucia and other countries to mark World No Tobacco Day on Friday. Internationally, U.S. monitors possible Israeli military escalation following deadly airstrikes in Rafah. And in sports, Anderson Peters captures another third-place finish, while the Guava State crowned champion of local basketball. If you missed any part of this newscast, a repeat of it will be broadcast at 10 o'clock tonight. Continue to follow us online at www.gbn.gd or on GBN Television Facebook page or YouTube channel for these and other top stories. I'm Beverly Telesford saying good night and blessed Corpus Christi tomorrow.